Good morning, it is day 2 of the event and today's going to be a massive day. You can also see it's raining, so that's going to make things a little bit difficult walking all over the place. So maybe we won't get the chance to go out and do too much exploring, but I don't know if we would have had much of a chance anyway, because we have to cast 3 series of League of Legends starting from 12 o'clock, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm expecting it to go a lot longer than what they've scheduled for, because they've only scheduled 2 hours per series, which, I mean, I guess in a best case scenario is fine, but in a worst case, especially if there's tech issues, then that could be a problem. Here's a funny story for you guys. Yesterday, this guy missed the shuttle to the venue. Barely. Today,
It's not even here.
he might have missed it again.
Did we miss it again?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What?
Tell you what, it's a good thing we're with Mac today, because this is a different bus and I would not have got on this bus. I was looking for the other one.
This is the bus driver that pointed me to that bus stop yesterday.
Oh, and he told you to fuck off.
But then had to come back and pick me up.
What a dog.
What a dog.
Trying to get the attention of that guy over there.
Run, boy.
Come on, dog.
Run, boy.
Get on the bus, dog. Get on the bus.
Come on.
Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Ah, another one. Wait.
Hey!
Get to the chopper. Thank God. Oh. Go. You won't believe it. But maybe you probably will, because it's Mac. He's fucking cooked us again. Okay, so we got on the wrong bus. I mean, it was technically the right bus, but now that bus is not going, and we're now going back on the bus that I thought we were going to get on all along, which wasn't there yet. But we got on the other bus anyway, and now we're on the same bus as yesterday. What a schmozzle.
Here he is.
What have you done?
Here he is. What have I done? What have you done?
What have you done? You put us on the wrong bus.
Why'd you get us off the bus?
You got us on the wrong bus, mate. Tell you what, it's probably a good thing we got to do some touristy things yesterday and have a bit of a walk around, because I'm not sure we're going to get the opportunity to do much more of that this week. Bad luck, Mac.
Monsoon season.
Yeah.
Got his little cool helmet.
Yeah, he's not having a great time.
Pretty.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a beeping going on in this bus. What do you think the beep is, Mac?
I think it means we're all safe and sound.
My head keeps hitting the roof. What is the beeping, guys? What is the beeping?
We're here. We did it.
We did it. We made it. Since it's before the show, we can give you a little bit of a tour of the commentary desk. There's some idiot caster that they somehow managed to get over to Macau. I don't know how they managed that.
Crazy.
And this is what you get. You get a talkback box. You get your little on-off button so you can cough, talk back if you need it, which is good. I will say the one thing I didn't really like about this desk, Mac, was the screen position wasn't ideal.
Yes, very.
Started to get a sore neck even after 2 games, so we'll see how we go after
Definitely
6 today,
the worst.
or potentially 9.
No proper when it's flat like this. Also, this one I felt like was very unclear.
Really?
Like I had to be in a certain way to stop the reflection of the lights.
Oh well, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
And the other thing that you guys don't get to see is, look at this. This is fucking premium shit. All right, you get to hide your notes right behind the sponsor
For
logo.
you, this one's a little bit harder.
Yeah. I think a couple of the other casters from this event have seen Mac and Rusty's style yesterday, and they decided to copy it. Looking fine. We're going to go to the main stage. I haven't seen it yet, but the opening ceremony is happening. Holy shit. It is a good thing we're skinny. Wow. Don't walk in front of any cameras. Hey? Yeah. This is like all the business people watching the opening ceremony.
This is an exhilarating esports event that is exclusive to Asia. Let's welcome to the stage, Brunei Darussalam.
Here comes Team China.
People's Republic of China.
Woo! I knew they would cheer. Now it's time for the athlete oath. What's your athlete oath?
My athlete oath is you must always play fair, play hard, and get hard.
Selfie gang.
Selfie gang.
Let's take a selfie.
armed up, and it looks like Team Thailand are putting all their resources into this pick, but they might lose the mid lane in the meanwhile. Is it going to be worth it? We will find out right now. See you later, Shine.
So we just finished casting the first game of the day. We've got 2 more to go. This is what you get for lunch in China, or in Macau, I suppose. Rice, I think that is, I think that's like chicken or fish. It smells like fish. It's like fish maybe, and some greens. So yeah, got 10 minutes. Yes sir.
30 seconds.
I'm ready.
You're ready? I'm ready too. Let's go.
Isn't it crazy having a whole team of people just making sure you look good, Mac?
Galaxy Macau water. Best water.
Maybe the best you've ever looked.
Thank you.
2 games down. These headsets, man, I tell you what, when you have these ear cups on the headsets, it's absolute pain. I don't know if you can see on my ear, but I assume it's very fucking red.
It's very large. Yo,
Yeah. We've got a special surprise for you, Mac.
what's the special surprise?
You're not just here to cast League of Legends.
What am I here to do?
We're here to play League of Legends. We got Mac. Mac's up next.
Me. That's my team. That's my team. My boys. Probably gonna get slammed, but my boys are my boys.
For those of you that have never been to an Asian country before, this is what the Red Bull looks like over here. It's very different to our Red Bull, which is more of like a carbonated, fizzy energy drink type mentality. But Mac's just having his first sip of Asian Red Bull.
I've had a sip.
What do you think of it?
It's pretty good.
What does it taste like?
It's
Is it
definitely thicker. It's very sweet.
syrupy,
Super
like
syrupy, sweet. I just want the caffeine.
kind of reminds me of like a super sweet iced tea almost.
Yeah, like
It might be the ult finally goes to the mid lane. No, he's going to rotate bot instead. Looks like there's action going on in both lanes at the same time. A little bit of a solo bolo.
Uh-oh.
Sea Lion going to be poked out, and now is
Oh!
the opportunity. Nice shot. The skill shot is not going to be dodged.
What a shot!
Sea-
Oh man, that was a huge day. We've just cast 3 best of 3s. Mac, you were complaining about your voice going into game 3. How are you feeling now?
actually better.
Yeah.
I think I smacked the honey in there, you know, had a little bit of soothing. Also had the syrup, so a little bit of sugar on there to try to relieve it. Definitely going to be less hydrated, but I also sculled a bit more water as well just to make sure hydration was right up there.
Yeah, definitely. I actually do think that you do get a bit of a boost of energy as well right toward the end of the day, so you feel a bit better when you're done.
Caffeine helps, caffeine.
Okay, the ultimate disappointment. We were just about to go out and have some fun in the sun in Macau, and unfortunately there's no sun. It's just rain. It's rain, and it's getting harder. The longer we stand here, the more it's raining.
Let's go
So
closer. Ooh. It is wet.
It is raining a lot.
It is thick. And it is coming in under the cover.
Which makes it very hard to do touristy things, so disappointment.
Alright, so the rain stopped.
So we're gonna give it a crack. I'm gonna take Mac over to where I went with Rusty the other day, and we're gonna see if we can find a supermarket to grab some snacks, because we're gonna be working really late tonight. The restaurants might not be open for dinner, so we're gonna need something. And hopefully it's just gonna stay like this and no more rain. Would you get wet for Mac, mate? I would get wet for Mac,
I'll
mate.
get wet for Mac.
Okay, we're in a supermarket here in Macau. We want to find some snacks. Let's see what we can get. There's some bananas. Max said he wanted bananas. You want to buy some beer for like $1? $6.50. That's like $1 or something. A Greek yogurt.
No high protein chobani here. There is a chocolate milk beverage. I'll take a W with that.
I like this shit. Have you ever had this shit? This shit's good. It's the cheese.
We've got the basic old Nescafe Hold Brew,
Right.
Arabica Black.
It's nice and cold,
Nice
yep.
and cold. Just getting a couple for later, of course. The classic premium Boss.
That
This
looks
one's-
good.
Yeah, it's just a black coffee as
Looks
well.
kinda legit,
Just gonna
right?
give it a crack. Well,
Nice
it's
bottle.
a completely different can to
like a can.
exactly what we get with those little thin cans in Australia. So when I try it out, probably should taste the same. And then I have Asahi, which is a beer. It's not a beer though. It is black coffee. So we're gonna try it out. See if it's. I don't know if there's alcohol in it. I'm guessing there's not.
You're hoping not.
I'm hoping there's
Or maybe
not.
you're hoping so.
And if there is, today's show is going to be fun. Dangerous.
What's it smell like?
Like coffee, so
Okay.
that's a good start.
Yeah.
We'll give it a taste, give it a sip.
It's the Asahi one.
That one tasted like cigarette because the guy just blew smoke in my
Yeah,
face.
I smelled that. Inside, I'm watching you.
Oh, he's happy as hell. He's happy as hell.
They're like, what the
Hey,
fuck
mate.
is this guy doing?
How you doing?
He's filming our fish.
How you doing, big boy?
You know, Mac, it strikes me that maybe an umbrella would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
As you can tell, we got very wet on our little adventure. But we're on the way back to the hotel, get ready for the show. We got to cast 2 best of 3s today, so not as bad as yesterday. We're getting absolutely hammered by the rain now. I don't think I've ever been more wet. Holy shit. It's like I jumped into a pool. We definitely look a little bit out of place in this lobby right now.
Why did you guys go for a swim? Why did you forget your towel?
Why are you guys so wet walking into a 5-star hotel lobby?
Getting ready for day number 3. Got to do our hair, make ourselves look good. I don't think we actually get makeup anymore, really. Like, we did get it on day 1, but we haven't got it for day 2, and we'll see what happens here for day 3. So I'm just going to do my hair, make sure at least that looks good. The biggest thing I find with styling your hair when you have long hair is to blow dry it after having a shower, and to blow dry it in the direction that you want it to go. So that's my number 1 tip. And then, you know, I just put like a bit of pomade or like clay or whatever, something like that in your hair to kind of get the general shape. And once you have the general shape, then you can throw in a bit of hairspray, which I think is kind of essential for me. Some people don't really need it, but for me, my hair tends to fall all over the place if I don't put the hairspray in, so I like to have a little bit. Got to put our moisturizer on as well before we go. We get the 50+ SPF. It's always good to have a little bit of sunscreen, although there's not a whole lot of sun going on right now, so I'm not sure how much value we're really getting out of this, but anyway. And that's all it takes. Now I'm ready for the show.
So if you're wondering why Mac and I got so wet,
On our way through the city yesterday, it is just absolutely bucketing down. Here's our lunchbox today. How do you rate the food, Mac?
I'd say 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yep.
That's high praise.
Yep, for me. I think that's pretty good. We got chicken, we got fish, we got veggies, we got rice. Very basic, but that's what I want.
Got my apple juice. Gonna go take my apple juice for a walk. Go see how Rusty and Mad Magical are doing on the cast. It's kind of crazy to watch the Chinese broadcast versus the English-speaking broadcast. There's not really nearly as much emotion when it comes to the Chinese broadcast versus, I mean, obviously these guys are going fucking crazy. I'm going to see if I can catch a team fight and show you what it looks like when the English casters are casting versus what it looks like when the Chinese casters are casting.
They got the power, Sagamo had to go golden, they even got Jingliu too. Flash away from misfortune, sacrificing the bard, looking for the resets. Outside the launch, Sagamo, they got it. They've taken them down. Nobody got it.
in League of Legends, if there's 2 people fighting, just like one-on-one, and it's a good fight, it's called a solo bowler. Learning together.
Solo bolo.
Solo bowler.
Solo bolo.
I thought it's your slang. Australian.
Today we've been given oversized suits. Look, Mac looks like he's from
Where'd my hands go?
a primary school.
Look, I closed my hands. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Don't need them. Don't need them. Ready?
Hit it.
Punch!
Wow. And I have got very, very long dress shirt. And what they've done is they've had to like staple them at the back so that they fit a little bit tighter. Same thing for me and on my shirt too, so that was an interesting experience. Okay, we haven't even gone 5 minutes and Max already managed to snap one of the staples they put in the back of his thing. It's not actually a staple, it's like, you know, these plastic fucking things that you get on clothes.
Yeah, like hot glue or something.
But basically he sat down, leant over and snapped. See how he explains this to the makeup ladies. Look at schoolboy in trouble.
Bent over and I...
No, it's alright. I think they understand. How do you say Mac is so dumb in Chinese?
I will say it in your vlog.
帅哥,对. Ah. Alright, so our lovely stage manager, you can see him over there. He's just brought Mac a hand fan because Mac was complaining about being hot.
It is hot.
Typical Mac moment.
I've got a double-breasted jacket and I have to have it done up because it looks silly if it's not done up.
Show us your fan, Mac.
My biggest fan.
Beautiful. Wonderful.
In all this meanwhile as well, take a look at Shine. He has pushed in the top lane. He's hitting the inhibitor right now. Shera is trying to do anything about it, and there is nothing to be done.
He's trying to match, but I don't know if they can. Shine. He'll let the minions take the aggro first.
Team China's doing their media commitments after winning the East Asia group.
That's what
And look at all the people, look at all the fans. There's a big fan in the crowd right here. Guys, look what Mac just discovered on WeChat. You can make personalized stickers. So now he's filling our official commentator QA group with dumbass stickers.
We're having fun. Alright, we're having fun.
So many lights.
Yeah.
My voice is getting really sore. We're only on day 4, and yesterday was a pretty big day. We had a best of 3 that went to 3 maps, or 3 games, and another best of 3 after that, which was quite a big game as well. And then the day prior we had 6 games. So I'm kind of at that point now where it's really hard to talk. Luckily today we've only got 1 best of 3, so I'm hoping that's going to be a 2-0 that I can take a bit of a rest this afternoon and rest my voice.
You look fantastic. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man.
He got pimple.
What? Now you have to call him a Schweiger. Make up for it. You don't think Rusty's Schweiger?
帅帅帅帅帅。
对，
对 ，very
very handsome.
very handsome， 很帅，
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 很帅 Rusty.
很 it's not 哼，哼 is the other player，
很
很
很
很
很。
很。
I reckon if we put Mac in this, that would look great.
A dress?
Yeah,
Mac would wear a dress.
he for sure would actually.
Mac actually would wear a dress.
Max got maybe 1 left.
Okay.
Looks like we got a winner. It's time for another day of League of Legends.
League of Legends.
You excited?
League of Legends.
League of Legends. I love League of Legends too. Here we are. Ooh, in the warm tungsten light. Amazing.
Say hello.
Hello.
I'm a content creator right now.
I'm really proud of you.
So professional.
I'll record it for you. Okay.
You have to narrate on the thing as well. So say what's happening, you know?
Say what's happening on the thing.
Recording. You have to say, oh, I'm here at that desk and I'm watching.
Oh, explaining the
Explain
background.
what you're doing.
Now it's makeup time. This is a game they're commentating right now.
We're going for an adventure. Not sure where. We're going to check out Galaxy, which is like this whole area. All these gold buildings you can see around. This is all some Galaxy megaopolis. There's like a convention center, which is where we're working. Then there's obviously a casino, a hotel. I think there's a shopping center. There's like everything around here, and so we're gonna go check it out. Need to find some throat lollies because my throat's been pretty fucked over the last few days, and I think Rusty and Fiona want to get a coffee, so that's the strat.
I'm fogging up.
I'm fogging up too. Look, my camera's fogging up, man. Look at how cold it is everywhere.
Why is it so cold inside? So cold inside.
I don't know why I persist with taking footage of like shopping malls and centers whenever I go overseas, because they're always all the same. But anyway, this is a Macau shopping center. Probably the fanciest Macau shopping center there is, because we're like right next to the Marriott Hotel and a giant casino. Why is there a giant fountain in the middle of a shopping center? Yeah. Who's spending all this money? This is crazy. And there's the casino. Look at all the different kinds of throat lozenges. So many options. We're gonna go with this one. You can really see how they like set this area up as you come to the hotel, you go around in the shop, you stay in the casino, and you never go outside.
Yeah.
Isn't this fun?
Isn't it fun? Oh, isn't that weather fun?
Oh my god, it's hot. We're gonna walk over a road without a crossing and get some fines.
I can for sure see where I'm going.
Oh my god, your glass.
Thank you.
We got the salt on the end. Thank you.
Can I order one of the frozen watermelon margaritas? Okay.
That looks pretty good. Let's see how we go. It's actually really good.
For the girlie.
We've decided to venture out of the hotel for dinner for one night. Mostly because Fiona's here to save us if we get in trouble. Hi. So we're back here again. Where have we even found ourselves? Like, this is just a huge random square.
There's not just pirate shit, man. There's your people. Vikings?
We just randomly met the Philippines team. So we've seen residential Macau by day, and now we get to see residential Macau by night. It's actually very like chill. This is kind of a vibe, you know.
It feels like even like both times, day and night, like it's never hectic on the streets.
Yeah, that is true. It's very relaxing walking around, actually. It's quite a strange city, right? You have like these little pockets of like residential buildings and stuff, and then like even here you can kind of see in the distance there's like a massive hotel or casino or whatever.
Jordan, it's for you.
Make a wish. I got a Make-A-Wish caster with me for this trip.
Hey.
Looks nice.
Deep fried morning glory. The usual.
Do you know what morning glory is?
What is morning glory?
You probably don't know, but sometimes males will wake up erect.
Mac, why are you making such a mess?
I just dribble, man. It's a problem, alright? It's medical. I don't think it's an issue that you should worry about.
This one is in Shenzhen.
Look, that was the most gentle pour ever. And look at that head.
That is a lot of head.
Look at that head!
Don't do that.
Thai food in Macau. Pad Thai, Hainanese chicken, glass noodles, curry, rice, soup, prawn crackers. Mac.
Hey, just watch out. There's some hooligans walking around in Macau tonight.
Yeah, singing the wiggle. Cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti.
Taking the selfie.
Oh shit, I got 3 seconds.
5 seconds.
And then do this. Look at me.
Oh! That was good.
Good.